Hi, my name's Ryan. I'm from Mobility Shop, and this is a video diary on rollators and other walking aids. Now, there will be another video diary covering the rest of the walking aids. There are literally hundreds out there that you can get to assist in different varieties of indoors, outdoors, shopping centres, transportable, non-transportable, everything like that. The ones we're going to focus on today are the more common ones. Rollators, probably one of the most popular walking frames you can get. Now, the stereotypical rollator has got 4 wheels, 2 at the front, which are directional, and 2 at the rear, which are your drive wheels, and they have a seat, some sort of storage capacity, and a braking system of some description. Now, a rollator usually has cable brakes. Now, this isn't the only type, and we'll focus on the next one after this, but cable brakes you use just like a bicycle. You squeeze to stop the walker from going anywhere. Now, this is good because the person can regulate exactly how fast they can go. Now, the second important feature about cable brakes is you can press down on most models to lock the brakes into position so you can take a seat. This is to stop you from accidentally kicking it and having it scoot halfway down the road and you end up on your back. So, rollator, very common, and you can fold the seat up, and underneath is either a basket or a bag. In this case, we've got a vinyl bag. Now, vinyl bags are becoming more and more popular for rollators. Main reason is you can fold them up without having to take the basket out. Another very popular reason for them is it catches any loose objects such as coins or keys. It also hides your possessions such as your handbag. So, rollator with vinyl bag, probably one of the most popular ones we sell. And you'll notice on this particular model, the wheels are quite large, 8-inch, and they're also quite flat. Good for going across grass. There are models that have as small as 4-inch, 8-inch is about the largest, and they are quite popular, these larger sized wheels. The next one to look at is the push-down rollator. Now, a push-down rollator, or compression brake rollator, allows you to walk and then lean on it to stop. This is done by a rubber stopper in between the rear wheels. Now, the advantage of a push-down rollator is you don't need to think about stopping it by squeezing, and also if you have arthritic hands you don't need to squeeze really hard. Simply lean on it and it will stop. The downside is most people need a rollator to lean on for support, so you end up dragging it along the floor, rubbing the brakes out, and then when you need the brakes you don't have any and you have scooting off into the road. So we don't like push-down rollators as much as cable brake, but there is a purpose for them, and there are people out there that swear by them, and depending on the ailment or the mobility issue, they're fantastic. Now, a lot of people think a rollator or a wheeled walker has got 3 wheels. There are 3-wheeled ones available. They're not as popular, however. First thing is, they're a little wider. The triangular base, you might think a 3-wheeler is narrower, but because it's a triangle, generally is a little wider. Has a few issues clipping things as you go past them, and also you'll notice here that there's no seat. There's usually a basket though, sometimes with a tray on top, and sometimes even a vinyl bag will fit in here to allow the person to carry something. However, there's no seat usually. You don't have a seat on a 3-wheeled walker. Well, not that I've seen, anyway. The other disadvantage of a 3-wheeled walker is because you've reduced the wheels down to 3. You're now spreading the weight over 3 wheels. I've never seen a 3-wheeled walker in aluminium or on the common marketplace. Usually a 3-wheeled walker is made out of steel. Generally means it's a little heavier. Heavier with mobility equipment generally means the person using it has to lift a heavier item in the car. It's not as popular. That's why the 4-wheeled walkers, especially the aluminium stuff, quite a lot better. Finally, for now, we're going to have a look at an alternative. It's called a Traymobile. Traymobile, commonly used indoors. This particular model has brakes, and the brakes allow you to slow it down, just like a rollator. Now, they have reduced the seat off here down to a tray. That means you've got a lot more storage capacity. Traymobiles commonly used indoors. You wouldn't find one of these strolling around the shops usually, although it is possible. They don't fold as well as some of these. So basically, a Traymobile, mainly used for around the house. Maybe you want a plate of food on here, or your drinks, crossword puzzle, laptop, bring it from room to room. And depending on where you want to go, a Traymobile is definitely a good option for people with mobility issues around the home. Now, these are different brands. The Traymobile is made by Days, which we sell on the website under the walking aids section. The three-wheel walker here is made by Invacare. We also have those on the website. The push-down rollators, we do have a few on the website. They have various brands because they aren't as popular online. And finally, probably one of the most popular ones, this particular walker is sold by CareQuip, and rollators in general, whether it be this model or a 6-inch version or some of the other brands, they come in different brands from CareQuip, Osmetics, Invacare, Days, Pride. We have a lot. If you have any questions about rollators, because there are quite a lot out there, you can call us on 1300 133 505 or visit us online at www.mobilityshop.com.au and you can contact us there. All these products are available online. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with a second part on walking aids, focusing more then on the Zimmer frames or pickup walkers with different attachments and other types of rollators we might have missed today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you online.